Can't even tell my mom my good news without fear of being squeezed for everything I got coming. So, yesterday I got tremendously good news. The company I've been working on, an extended contract with as a temp worker. Well, my boss worked diligently and got a full-time position literally made just so they can completely hire me. I was ecstatic. It comes with a pay raise, benefits, paid vacation, an optional company buy-in after in 3 to 6 months. Normally, one of the first people I would be overjoyed to tell is my mom. For a long time I would try to tell her good things that happened. But lately, I can't tell her anything without her finding a way to sour it. She tried to convince me to leave my fiancé because he wasn't paying my bills. And no, I did not simply misunderstand the situation like many want to believe. She said, in no uncertain words, "Why are you with him if he can't help you pay your own bills? You should just move on. You'll do better on your own." This occurred because I live at home rent-free. Now to clarify, I'm older and working on moving out. I just keep running into financial issues as time goes on. And she knows this. My partner and I will be out on our own this year. This also came at a time where my mom came home every day exhausted. She would have to clean up after my younger ones. And after her own fiancé, ex now though I think, who felt that simply paying half the bills should suffice and he shouldn't have to lift a finger to do anything. This is why I never took the comment about my fiancé seriously. My own partner is very loving, very supportive. He gives 100% of what he can. And for a period of time when he couldn't contribute to my bills financially but did pay his own, so I didn't care. Now, my mom has placed a deadline for me to move out. September 1st, 2021. I have to be out in 3 months. I need every chance I can to save and I take it. I also need every chance I can to pay off my credit card debt that accumulated thanks to good old COVID. Last year, I was unemployed and struggling. Built up a debt and ended up as a temporary staff for a really amazing company. My boss is amazing. Again, she had them make me a position so I could be a normal employee with the company. The work, while not in my wheelhouse, is something I can do, and enjoy doing. Yes, I have my complaints. But let's be serious. How many people don't ever complain about one aspect or another of their job? It's a good job, and even as a temporary staff I made good money. Above even what my mom made. This wasn't by choice. And it's not like I have any better skill set than her. The issue is this. My mom failed to raise my siblings right. And fails to do the right thing at every turn. She doesn't trust leaving them home all day every day, but somehow finds it okay to leave them on their own for whole weekends. Note. They are all at ages in which this is in fact acceptable. She also actively looks for jobs with loose rules more or less. She likes the ability to take as much time off as she likes. The ability to jet at a moment's notice, and she likes when people will pity her. That's why my starting wage was about $2 more than her. And I made, on average, $5,000 more per month. But this was also because I damn near refused to miss a day of work. I don't want a job that's willing to let me jet at any second. And I very rarely take sick days unless I'm dying. She was immediately unhappy with this. And I could not tell her nor show her I was having a bad day without her saying, "Just quit, you'll find another job." When it was evident I wasn't going to quit, she dropped it. But then started the constant, "You know, since you make more you should give me more money." She even went as far as to tell me that I should pay as little as I can to my own debts and give her whatever I can a month to make her life easier. It was her who laid out I would pay no rent. So I could put as much as I could towards my debt. I made it very clearly I was not doing that and she could boot me if she had to. That's about when she set the September 1st deadline. I didn't really care. I try to do housework, and either get yelled at or criticized. I can't help with the kids. I can't do anything. If I sit in a room with her for longer than 10 minutes she digs into me about my relationship, my finances and anything else she can. Lately it's been a large focus on my health and mental health, with her refusing to admit that anyone or anything in the house could or is detrimental to me. Now, I don't pay any less on my debt, but I buy her the things she asks for so I don't have to listen to it anymore. This means I can't even afford my groceries. Meanwhile, she's telling me how she can't afford very much. Again, she can work another better paying job but chooses not to because she's comfortable here. But then I can't afford my groceries and she's getting the kids McDonald's every other day. So, I got the job. I got the raise. It's coming soon. They just have to get their paperwork and whatnot together. But I can't even tell her. She squeezes me for everything I have now and doesn't care I can't afford my groceries. She tells me I either need to save less or pay my debt down less, and if I do either I essentially send myself up shit's creeks without a paddle. And all because, well, you make more than me, at $2 more an hour. Because I won't miss work. She literally took so many days off work at the start of the year such that even her fiancé asked, while he was here, if she even had any more sick days left as she had taken so many sick days by that point. Now I'll be making $7 to $8 more than her an hour. And bringing home $1,000 more than her, and I can't tell her. It sucks. I feel so accomplished and can't even share it. Side note. For anyone who thinks I might just be selfish or lazy or unwilling to help her while she's down, I would like to say that she goes out of her way not to help me. Yes, I understand that I live here rent-free. But the reason I refuse to pay even rent is because I would be paying to live in a house where my needs are not met. I have to share the basement. We have separate rooms, with my loud and disrespectful sister. I have had to switch my shower times to suit their needs and now go to bed sore because of this, chronic pain issues. I can't sleep because of my sister, and if I paid rent I would be paying to live somewhere where I have no rights. No respect. Nothing. Half the time my clean laundry winds up on the ground sopping wet because I forget it in the washer for an hour, but she forgets hers in there for days and I get yelled at if I move it. I buy my own groceries. I pay for water and hydro, which both went up, and she solely blamed me. I pay my own bills, even my own car insurance. She doesn't help me at all and doesn't even care I can't afford to eat. So no, I shouldn't be helping her more. I'm working my damn hardest to get away. I would also be more inclined to help if she didn't tell me she couldn't afford the basics like toilet paper and dish soap but went out and got herself and my sister a tattoo. She gets the kids takeout food every other day because she's too tired to cook, but still I buy groceries for her and the kids. That go to waste weekly. Told me she can't afford her water and electricity continuously going up. Told me it was all because of me. But in that time she had added 2 new computers, a new TV and devices, Chromecast, to them, and bought my sister a projector that she leaves on all day every day.